Legend of Total War here with part 6, I think, of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Sassanids. Alright, so previously, we've been mostly consolidating our territory. With public order issues, it's kind of hard to just be like, oh, well, let's move on and conquer someone else now. Because now that revolts can happen basically in any settlement, not just the capital, which can easily be repelled. I've been making sure that we squash them. Now, we're trying to consolidate this province here, which it doesn't help when we got raiders, but someone's going to have to prepare to deal with the Eastern Empire. We've got our income pretty good, but I may need to just raise another army. So looking at this, we can justify it based on our Imperium. If they were to attack Antioch with a full stack, now Pagan Band don't count for very much. They're not horrible, but they're not great either. I mean, I've got a fleet here. I don't know what to expect much with him. It looks like they're getting ready to attack. Now, if I raise an army here, they'll just attack this region. All of these regions here have, like, it's a large garrison, but, these units here count for shit. The archers are good, though. Alright, what's this stuff? Let's have a look at it. Brought a gift for my people in order that we may improve relations. Alright. Fine, accept the gift. What's your problem? Office given to subordinate. Okay, whatever. Maybe you'll feel better once you've gotten yourself married. Morale minus 10 versus Romans. Alright, so this guy would not be very good. So we'll have to pick someone else. Alright, we'll pick... this guy must have just come of age. He's 18 years old. He'd make a good governor, because of that reduced corruption. Alright, let's, I'll give this guy a go. He's only 25.
Your command.
Alright, mercenaries, let's see what we can get. Mercenary Severan Cavalry or Severan... Yeah, Cataphractal Cavalry. Pretty sure there's a crossbow cav. Just get the Armenian spears.
It is a great and glorious thing.
I really want to pull this army out from here, but the moment he leaves, minus 14. It'll take 15 turns for it to revolt, though. If we build this just temporarily, that'll help maintain public order. And I might actually knock this down and build the public order-based building here, because that'll free up. I don't really need the money so much. I need public order here. This army's just been sitting there for ages, costing me how much? Where is it? Where does it say what the costs are?
At your command.
No, it says it somewhere. Yeah, 3,500. So that region does not make up for it. I mean, I always intended to come down here and take this, but it just never happened. So I need him to force march. Get the fuck moving over to here. Stables. Alright, convert that to camels. I go down this way, he won't be able to catch me. Let's just make sure there's no one else down here, though.
Treading softly. Ready for battle.
I can see we lost a lot of income from that.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord. Ready for orders.
Could send these guys over to Tanais. See if we can get any more trade agreements.
I greet you in my master. I will do you the honor.
Might be best off if I just kill them, but we got to get prepared for the Eastern Roman Empire. They're coming for us. But it's just bad timing because I just haven't got this under control yet.
At your service.
As soon as he lands, I'll try and steal him. Is there anyone else I can steal in the meantime? Doesn't look like it.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, I don't think you need to stay here. Public order in this province should be fine. So I'll do a bit of daisy chaining. You go to here, you go to here, and you go to here.
You march. Your feet lead. You march again. We fight for you, my lord.
So it's just a matter of whether or not they're going to attack in the next turn or so. Level 4 settlement provides... Hang on, what tech is... It'd be good if we maybe go for that afterwards. I mean, it does require a lot of food. It's additional 40. But I should build that everywhere. That's important because it builds walls. Which I did like that over Rome 2, where minor settlements simply just couldn't have walls. So, same amount of Armenian spears, just 2 extra pagan band. There's a Sogdian warrior, and that's it. So 2 pagan band and a Sogdian warrior, and of course, walls, which make a big difference. Alright, everything seems to be okay. Let's move on.
My lord.
So I'm not certain if the Eastern Roman Empire is going to declare war on us this turn. Let's see, what do we need? Need you to have authority. Yeah, well, we'll just see how we go. Basically, just don't want them disrupting my economy. My economy is quite strong at the moment. Because we're using our economy to build up the north, which is, completely been... there's just nothing there. It needs to be built up. Which will eventually provide a lot of profit, provided the huns don't burn it all down. If we can grow fast enough, I might even be able to get them to level 4 settlements. We need to have that technology ready, though. In fact, having that technology is probably more important than having doom stacks. Because a single walled settlement can repel the Huns. One Hunnic army. I hope we don't have to deal with all, 12 of them.
My master pray.
Alright, looking good there. And the Eastern Empire did not attack us,
My lord.
giving us time to bolster our defenses. So, now looking at this... Yep, that's okay.
Ready for orders. You call this a garrison?
Where do they think they're going?
How may I serve Persia?
I think our Armenian spears are actually better than pagan... it's not pagan band, Comitatensi spears. Yeah, slightly better. But we got to consider legendary difficulty, of course. Thing is, he might now go around looking for an easy target to hit. So looking at the Eastern Empire, okay, they've managed to close off a lot of their wars. They're still at war with the Ostrogoths and the Alans. This is probably why they're coming for me. Because while they're at war with everyone else, that's why they wanted peace. But now that they're freed up a little bit, Italia, it's probably nothing. Ostrogoths, they're no longer allied with the Western Roman Empire, still trading with them. Yeah, we should make preparations for declaring war on them. I have to keep these guys here to maintain order just for a little bit longer.
Awaiting Persia's
We need more soldiers.
It is an honor to serve you.
Can we tax this now? Yeah, it actually comes under control already. I mean, there's not much money to be had, but it's under control. Not much food here. When this is built, it'll go under. I might wait until one more growth because we need a bit more food. Don't think there's anything else I can build. Okay, this has actually got a decent amount of food. Public orders under... Oh. What's happened here? Just buildings providing... Well, this will increase public order, just decrease squalor. Alright, that should fix up public order. I wonder if I might actually end up needing that. We'll see how we go. Because I want to make sure that, at the very least, these get to level 4. Alright, moving on.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Alright. Still, the Eastern Empire sits on their hands and doesn't declare war. So they want to raid us instead. So yeah, I'm going to knock this down and build another food building, I think. Actually, I didn't need to knock that out. We didn't need food here. Oh, that's going to provide loads of extra food. And if I build this here, that means I don't need to build it elsewhere. I shouldn't have destroyed it, but anyway, just build it back. A little bit of waste of money, but luckily I got enough to throw around. Okay, I've got enough food. Yeah, just leave that. So Himyar and Axum are at war with each other. That's good. That could possibly get Himyar's forces over into Ethiopia. leaving their settlements undefended so I can go and snatch them off. Or the other side of things is that they're still going to continue raiding me, and these guys will come here and snatch them with ease, because they're not prioritizing. One way or another, Himyar's fucked. Moving on.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, the Eastern Empire's coming. They've freed up their walls in the west, so now they're going to try and retake the east. I need to bring more armies over here. The other alternative is to attack them now while they're basically in our land not expecting us to do anything. What's this? Religious sanctions. Give them equal rights. Yeah, no, fuck no. Get rid of them. Alright, so they're able to get better base infantry now, it seems. Atlanchiaris and Yoris. And they're probably about as good as my, actually I'd say they're probably better than my Armenian spears. We've got Raider up here. Could get rid of this guy, I think. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of their armies here. They must be throwing pretty much everything they've got at us for this.
Ready for battle.
They may need you to get to Emesa. Public order here is okay. Maintaining, so get over here.
Ready for battle.
What about the guy down here? What has he got?
At your command.
Okay, that's not important. Here, have the artist, because I need you to maintain public order here.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord. At your command. Come, join our ranks.
And I'll build up another army here. Not him. He's chicken shit of, scared of Romans.
We fight for you, my lord. Are you ready to serve?
Don't want to go too overboard with overly expensive units are not necessarily going to help. Also, their general's bodyguard, they still like Palantina? Palantina guards, yeah. It's actually better if they're cavalry because they tend to throw away the cavalry a lot easier. Or a lot more willing to throw away the cavalry, I should say. One more turn and this one's secure. Can we tax this now? Yep. Bit of extra money pays for a few extra units. Ah, look, we can build another courthouse now. So we can build multiple ones of these. It's just you need to do them one at a time. Yeah, I'd really like that extra tech rate. So over on this province, public... Okay, so public order's a problem, but because we need food. One more growth, and then we can get some sheep in here, which will provide only a little bit of extra food, but it's enough to tip us over the edge. But just out of curiosity... So stables will provide 48 food. Sheep will provide 46. Wheat will provide 56. Yeah, but eventually that'll won't actually be as much. So sheep seems to be the best option. How many more armies can I muster? Can I muster one more? Just thinking, if I muster an army to go and hit them, it's not always necessarily good to be on defense. If we can actually take them out somewhere. Okay, I'll hire another army here in a minute because I got plenty of money. It's not a problem. Fearless warrior, whatever, fine.
Ready for orders. Are you ready to serve?
All I've got is them, but that's all I need. Especially in a defensive situation, they work very well. And you get plenty of choices with mercenaries. And 99 food here, so we can... Yep, we can justify building that. And let's move on, make sure politics is all under control. All good, nice and balanced, moving on.
My lord.
It sucks they need to be decimated. I should have decimated them on the way down here. Oh well. Can't let their integrity become bad. That was to be expected, but it's fine. Most of my regions have good public order, so it'll only last 3 turns. So yeah, what I'm thinking now
For you, my lord.
is bringing him over here and taking these two guys out. Because it looks like you're going to have to deal with 4 stacks. Which basically means you're going to die. You won't be able to hold out long enough.
Ready for battle.
Your orders, my lord?
So looking at strength ranking, we're still considered stronger than them. They've got 26 regions. How many do we have? 34. And also, it's not just, like, if they declare war on us, we'll win the war. That's not a problem. But I want to win the war very well. You know? I want to crush them. So we need to play our moves carefully now. God damn, I wish they'd go away. They're in the middle of a war, and they think it's okay to raid me. So stupid.
At your command.
I could bring you up here as well. Take these 3 out. Sorry, these 2 out. They've trapped themselves here. Pretty sure order resolve would be all that's needed for this.
On the move, my lord.
My lord.
Strike first, or be the
Do
first
not waste
struck.
time
They
on
have no
pleasantries
allies,
and babble.
apart from their vassals.
Speak what you must. To victory!
Now that is a giant pile of horse shit.
How may I
That is just...
serve Persia?
Actually, it's not... I could probably use them to attack Tarsus, maybe. And if you've got artillery,
Ready for orders.
you've got the artillery. Yeah, but you won't make it there.
Ready for orders.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
What the fuck? How did I get to move so far?
How may I serve Persia?
Okay, we might actually be able to take this opportunity to take Tarsus as well.
None will escape. Besieging settlement. Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
I would travel the world for Persia.
Can't run away this time.
I'm afraid we cannot. Ready for orders.
Jeez, even with all of these armies, the odds aren't particularly good. But we would absolutely crush them. They lack cavalry. So I'm going to have to fight this battle manually, but I need to fight it really well. Because if I do it well enough, and like take like no casualties, then I'll actually recover troops. Because we're about to assault Antioch as well, so we need to make sure we're good. Using this opportunity to catch them with their pants down while they're in the middle of preparations, they were probably going to declare war on us on the next turn. Only a fool would think that they're just traveling through our land for no reason. Okay, reinforcements are coming from behind us. Okay. Okay, we need to use our mobility to our advantage. Keep these guys back. This is their only cavalry unit. I need you guys to shoot them. You'll be faster than their troops. That's the hope. So yeah, I want you to shoot that horse archer of theirs.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And before we do anything, let's just organize this first.
Down and chase any that flee. Or Persia!
Now, it would be great to win this without having to kill their general, because that would wipe them out. But killing their general would make it much easier to defeat them. So I might need to just kill the general so that we can make these guys disappear. Alright, let's organize this. Alright, that seems organized. I might need to fight the battle at Tarsus manually as well. We'll see what the odds are like. I very much doubt that the Eastern Roman Empire hasn't sent basically everything they've got at us. I doubt they've got another 8 armies sitting in their territory. Generally speaking, they wouldn't have that level of Imperium yet. Sure, they'd be able to afford maybe 1 or 2 extra stacks, but I don't think they've got the Imperium, especially having much fewer settlements than me. So I could send the horse archers to go and defeat these guys here, but I just think I'd do a much better job with these. Alright, we're in position. Make sure the archers have flaming shot. If they want to sit there and be passive about this, that works just fine for me. Those horse archers quickly. Don't use this. Okay, time to get back. That unit there is basically gone. Now he's going to be able to shoot us. I mean, he's only got a few men left. These Thracian warriors should be able to outrun them. Okay, good, they broke. I think the Thracian warriors have, like, no shields, right? Yeah, so shooting them's another good option. They're on the move now. Okay, I want you over here. Snipe the enemy general. Good, they're shattered. Don't have to worry about. We've got the mobility advantage now. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, give them a bit of a shot. They're not going to catch up to us within 1 volley's time. Fuck. Get these guys off. Flaming shot. Distance from him. Good, these Thracian warriors are getting destroyed. That's what you want to see. And they have no other units left that have any javelins. So our next job, take out the enemy general. These guys here, just keep them away from the enemy forces. Like I said, we're trying to do this without taking any casualties because we've got another battle to do after this. They're actually catching up to us. They ran right past us. They weren't going for us in the first place. Okay, split up. You get over there. They're not really chasing you lot. Okay, want to save your ammunition for whistle shots. Now you can fire a them. Haven't done much damage to him yet. They've changed their mind. Crap, I may have to get these guys off the battlefield, but the problem is, this is where my reinforcement spot is. So I'll have to try and draw them away. Give them a reason to chase after my cavalry instead. Make it seem like I'm coming after them. These mercenary Germanic warbands seem faster than my troops. I'm just going to feign this attack here. Feign this charge. Wasn't enough. I need to get this guy here to stop chasing me. I may need to get you off the battlefield. The problem with this is because I've got so many units all over the place now. I can only look at one thing at a time. Yeah, you just leave the battlefield. Okay, chase after him. Just got some reinforcements come in. Not interested in actually fighting them. We're only feigning attacks here to distract them. Not until the enemy general's dead. Shouldn't be too much longer. There we go, got him to back off with it. Ah, fuck, I got caught in the rear. It's just some pagan band, alright. Sacrificing them's not a big deal.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
Whistle shot time. These ones here don't seem to be affected too heavily by it.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It's probably why the odds are more in the Romans' favour. Their soldiers are now much better. Recollect my forces. This guy's exhausted. Good, you guys won there. I think he took a bit of damage though, that's not good.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
If they're not being affected by the general's death, that's a big problem. Okay, you two. I want to put you on skirmish mode. And you'll take out that. Just give them a whistle shot. Probably break them. As their numbers go down, it'll be a lot easier to deal with them. Okay, so you come over here and shoot them. They really didn't get that many kills. I mean, they did take out the enemy general, but still, not that many kills. Where's this guy gone? Okay. But yeah, if these Lanciari Signores are not really affected by the general's death, that is a big problem for us. Basically means we need to take out the Eastern Roman Empire in its entirety, or else they're just going to become too strong. If I horse sandwich this unit over here, it might get him. And again, they're spearmen, let's just be careful. Use up your ammo and then run them down. So if I send them to run them down now, they'll actually shoot each other.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So I want to try and use up the slingers' ammunition first, because they don't have whistling shot. Try and take out these Lanciari Signores. Good, these guys having a bit of a rest. Oh, fuck me, use a whistling shot. Like I said, the main thing here is to try to minimize our casualties, so the Battle of Antioch will be easier, or at least doable, otherwise we're going to have to withdraw. casualties. Okay, this is becoming a lot more under control now. Their fastest units have been taken out. As long as we don't actually engage with them, I think we can do this with minimal casualties. It's like the Battle of Carré Part 2. I don't think we can justify being fatigued. And they really are dicking around finishing those guys off. At least they're moving really slowly. Tell you what, once I get some Armenian slingers, that'll be really good, because they have lots of ammunition, they do lots of damage, and they've got really good range. And they've got missile block. Okay, don't shoot them.
We have gained the upper hand.
We had the upper hand right from the start, but it's a matter of making sure that we've got the upper hand in the next battle.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Okay, if it's broken, that's all we need. See, we're done. There's no more units over there. We just take them out one at a time. Making sure, of course, that we run them down. Don't have to fight these guys later. You're done. Now, since these guys don't seem to be very affected by a whistling shot, maybe we'll just use heavy shots for the time being. Yeah, so the archers do way more damage than the slingers. Slingers are all done. Okay, just moving out of the way. One whistling shot should finish that guy off. This is why in my White Hun campaign, I didn't bother getting any infantry at all, or even my Hun campaign, because they just slow us down in this sort of situation here. That's it. Shoot him in the back. Can get one load of whistling shot to hopefully make them break.
Ready to ride! For honor!
Oh, these guys are just not going to break.
Double time!
General's dead, whistling shot, flaming shot. What do you want? Half your unit's gone.
Attack! Warriors of Persia! Dumber and Cataphracts!
Okay, that unit's gone.
For Persia!
Okay, don't waste any more ammo. Just one of you whistle shot him. If he's wavering now, that'll finish him off. Like right now, please. There we go. Good. Let's move over here.
At speed!
They're still dancing around that. No, you almost caught us, but you didn't. Try and move them more into the center so we get more time to run them down. Oh, shit, back, get back. Don't tell me they've caught us yet. I think they have. We're just too slow. Alright, just get in there. Let's go, go, go. Just overwhelm them with numbers now. So, whistle, flame, go. And you get war cry as well. Well, it's only -1 morale still. Better than nothing. A little bit of damage, but they're all about to break now. Okay, you guys can stop. As soon as the cavalry just tap them in the rear, they're gone.
be good. We are moments away from victory.
And now we gotta try and run them down before they get off the battlefield. I've actually got time enough today for a 90-minute episode, so I might actually do that for this episode. Don't let them get away. Some of them will get away, but for the most part this army is gone. The thing is, we dedicated 3 armies to try and take out 1. It's not the best, but our 3 armies are basically fine, and this one's basically gone. To 1 kill ratio. Oh yeah, because this guy here took major damage, but it's okay. Easily replaceable. Oh, they're gone. Excellent. Guess he had nowhere to go.
Ready for orders. Kill them all!
Oh my goodness. It's still... the odds are like dead on even. What kind of settlement's
Laying
this?
siege to the settlement.
Rank 2. How many artillery do we have?
Honor and great glory! Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
Could probably go pick up some more from here.
Make haste, men.
No, there isn't any here.
My lord.
That's not going to be a quick battle. An auto resolve would probably yield a defeat. Damn, it takes 3 armies just to get in there. These guys won't matter once they've landed.
How may I serve Persia? We fight for you, my lord. Besieging settlement.
We're gonna have to fight this battle manually. The odds are just too dead on even for me to justify an auto resolve. Well, we're in excellent shape for it at least, so let's do it. This may end up being a 2-hour long episode, because I can't see me doing this quickly. At least they've got a lot of cavalry, so our spears will rip them apart. Cavalry's no good at defending settlements. Okay, so they're going to show up from... our reinforcements can show up from over here. I'll need to fire the shots manually, of course.
For Persia!
There's always a possibility that there'll be some units, some artillery there ready to shoot us. So we'll just leave these up front.
We are at your command.
Yeah.
Deliver this place, and I promise you shall be rewarded.
They don't have that many shots, so just let them... What are they aiming for? If they're aiming for my artillery...
Our reinforcements have arrived. The enemy
Drop it.
draws near.
Get back. They can't aim for it if we don't have it attached. Okay, what are they aiming for now? Okay, use this opportunity to organize.
Siege artillery awaiting orders. Missile cavalry at your command. Armored horsemen. Bowmen. For Persia. At the ready. Rebels. Ready to march. Pagan band. Armenian spears. Ready to march.
Okay, that looks pretty nice and tidy. Okay, let's bring you back up here. Because he was firing at you. Just have him waste up his ammunition. Which he is not. The other option is to just get in there really quickly and shoot it with a couple of volleys with flame shot and it'll be gone. Okay. Now we're free to begin this sort of shit.
It's an ambush.
Fuck, I didn't even see them here. I mean, how could I? I got no map.
Armenian spears.
Get the cavalry over there now. It's actually kind of good that they're here. Better to fight them out in the field than inside the city. Try to kill them before they use up all their ammo. And then stop. Don't fire any shots.
Our general is under attack! As you command! What are your orders? Sovereign Cataphracts! Our orders! Charge! Sovereign Cataphracts! Charge! For glory! Spears ready!
Okay, well at least that takes out their fleet. That's one of their three forces dealt with. Some casualties, nothing major. Okay, just hurry and get rid of this. If we let them get up there, they'll do a lot of damage, so we're just going to take them out now. If they're shattered, don't worry about it. We're going to win this. So, try not to lose the cavalry. Make them shatter and then get back. Okay, good. Get back.
What are your orders? Quick march!
No more ships. No more surprises coming in. Now, we need to take out these two towers here. So that's going to be really tricky because the shots can be pretty inaccurate. Yeah, it just does so much more damage, the flaming round. Otherwise, those towers are going to do a lot of damage to me. So we need to get into... where is it? Insert, is it? Yep, okay.
Don't waste your shot!
That's a miss, but it's close. We only need to hit it twice, I think. Okay, one. At least it's hitting them. What if I angled it a little bit more this way here? Because it hardly ever goes straight for the center. There we go.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
So do the same thing here. Aim for the middle of the tower. Shit. Try that. Let me just re-angle this.
We are at your command. Triburas!
Because if we get rid of this tower here, we'll have this entire area here with to move our archers in and shoot over the walls at them. Went more to the right that time. Oh, did we get it? It's close though.
Hold your fire, man! Wait until the order is given!
Okay, I think we've got it this time. That's one hit. Just need another one. Still got more than half our ammo. Good job.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
Okay, I'm not so interested right now in destroying a section of wall. I want to play things out. They don't have any archers over in this area here, at least not that I can see. So I'm going to bring my archers over here. Over here. See if I can thin them out a little bit.
Siege
I'm
Attila!
going to bring you over here. I will take out that tower. Actually, you come over here. Let's use the slingers up here instead because they have trouble firing over walls. You guys don't have so much trouble. This is a much bigger concentration of troops. Might better to shoot this. I'm going to try and take out their infantry because we should be fine to deal with their cavalry. These guys here will wreck them. Well, it's another thing. We've still got more reinforcements. So once these guys have run out of ammunition, they leave the battlefield. So that more our other troops can get in. Same with the artillery. Damage to the settlement is not a bad thing for us. Anything we can do to damage them is good. We're not likely going to be killing their general. He's going to be sitting right over here. I mean, unless I take a pot shot in there and just magically hit him, which is very unlikely, he's going to be one of the last units to die. And you're down.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
I'm going to take a single pot shot here. Let's see if I can hit that. Wasn't what I was aiming for. Try that. Wasn't what I was aiming for, but it's not a bad hit. Okay. I've only got a little bit of ammo left. It might be in our best interest now to create some breaches. Eventually.
As you command. At the double! The settlement is on fire! At speed!
Okay, if I just let you fire at will, what are you going to shoot at?
Find your target!
See, I don't really want them shooting at them, because they'll be blocked by this wall here. Do not fire at will. Fire at my target. Okay, let's bring the archers in around over here. Okay, I'm going to create a breach right there.
This is the worst part.
So I really want to get rid of them slingers. At least we can guarantee 100% accuracy with this.
Hold your target! Easy now! The enemy's walls are down!
Alright, must have got one or two hits into there.
We will darken the skies! At the double!
Okay, I shouldn't need to worry about this tower here. It's nowhere within my target area.
My lord! Quick march!
Maybe best just leave one over here, just to be able to see what's in there.
Missile! Advance at speed! Fire on the enemy!
You come round over here.
Quick march!
Because not only will he have line of sight, but he'll be shooting into their backs. Nope.
Fill the skies!
Nope, they don't have line of sight. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Siege artillery awaiting orders!
can get a hit in this. Unfortunately, they got out of loose formation. Oh fuck, I'd be getting shot. Yeah. Not the best spot after all. Just get back, it's not working there. What do we got here? We got mercenary Persian Heralders coming out. I'm not going to waste any shots on that. I'm going to send the cavalry to go get them. Problem is though, yeah, these guys are going to shoot him as well. That's okay. Cavalry didn't really have a whole lot of use in this battle. Hard to say whether I got the better of them on that one. We've barely got any ammo left, so just... let's have a look here. Let's just take some pot shots into the settlement and burn it down. Fuck. Missed. Another miss. Good, that's a hit. Try and hit the... oh shit. Wondering what was going on. Come on, take him out, take him out. What the fuck are you doing? A downside to doing this is, you know, you can't see what else is going on the battlefield. That's good. If they want to bring out all their archers here, that would certainly help me out. Come on, just need this unit to shatter. Okay, good. Get back. I may need to pull these guys out of the battle soon. I might just get you to shoot it yourself. And you may leave.
And it can no longer fire.
Just fire it over, whatever you want. Oh, no, because they're shooting at routing units. Really need a guard mode. Really help. Alright, I reckon shooting this Legio here wouldn't be too bad because the units here would be easy to hit. But it's also kind of a waste of ammo. Still, I've got to take out the units that my infantry is going to struggle with. Okay, that's good enough.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to
I
the
don't think
battle.
they're in Testudo yet. Loose formation is nowhere near as good as Testudo. We're just not doing any damage. Roman shield blocks so much damage. Oh, we got another slinger coming in. Okay, cool. Only 55 kills. Well, before I get you off the battlefield, you might as well waste their ammo on you.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
You may leave. Because I really want to use my archers to take out their infantry, but the infantry are resistant against missiles. I could use them to take out the enemy cavalry, but the cavalry is not going to be a problem for us to deal with. Maybe if I can get a shot on those Persian skirmishers, that wouldn't be so bad. Oh good, you're getting some kills. Got more than the other guys did. Okay, we got Cav coming out. Don't know if that's good.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition!
You may now leave. Take out those Persian skirmishers. I don't know how much ammo they've got, but however much ammo they've got, I don't want them shooting at us.
Get to your end!
I think these guys have a decent amount of ammo. Okay, good.
We have gained the upper hand!
That's a good sign. The battle's not won yet. We could still lose it from here. And also, it's important to make sure that none of our units get wiped out. So, winning the battle but having one man survive is not really a victory. I'll just let you fight whatever you want. I suppose you can come in here and shoot as well. Use up all our ammo before we go in. Let's get ready. We're going to move in soon.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire!
And now you may leave. "86 kills, not bad." Keep these two in reserve for the time being. Now, do we have any more reinforcements, or is this it? Yeah, still got... Is this it? No, still got 2 of these. So they might get another 80 kills between them, which is better than nothing. You can... Okay, if only 2 came in, despite me sending 4 out, this is it. This is all we've got left. No point withdrawing anyone else. That's it, take him out. So 80 kills each is not bad. It's not great though. But you know, these guys do have good missile block. And they would have done a lot of damage to my spears.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Now the reason why I'm not bothering to like save any reserves, reserve ammo for whistle shot is because there's no way we're going to kill the enemy general, and it's not going to matter, you know, reducing their morale by 12 if the general's not dead. Oh shit. Back. Alright, get ready, here we go. That gate's open, but we wouldn't be able to go through there. We'll have to actually attack it.
We await your orders. Ready! Armenians nears! Quick march!
Reserve.
Spears at your command! Armenian, shield us!
Yeah, we take a little bit of damage from those leg, yeah, nothing major.
Our spears are yours!
And get ready for lag city. Here we come. Even with my computer, it's still gonna lag.
Our enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle! Spears ready!
It's kind of silly how they can't actually get it through there until it's actually destroyed. Let me just check that actually.
Armenian spear! We are at your command! Nobles! All
Oh no, they're getting through.
Engage! Charge! Morona! Ready!
Come on, the gate's open, you morons.
My lord! Armenian spear! Nobles! Arm the glory! Forever loyal! Advance at speed! Triple glory! Armenian spear! Charge! Morona!
Starting to flood our way in through here, and once we start capturing this, then technically the gate will be open.
Spears ready! Brigade! Armenian spear! Spearmen ready for order! Nobles!
Our Armenian spears are doing a great job.
As you wish! Armenian spear! Nobles! Riders, advance!
Okay, if the gate's captured, go through.
The enemy is at the walls. Orders, my lord. Swift riders. Trouble. Forward. Armenian spear. Spears at your command.
They don't have enough ammunition to really do any damage to us.
Armenian spear. Armenian spear.
Okay, so I'll send these guys around this way. Towards the town square.
Our spears are yours.
No time to rest. Just get over there.
Enemy units have been rallied. Armenian spear. Trouble. For Persia. We understand. For Persia. The enemy has found our concealed units.
And these guys are great because they're actually keeping them fresh. I don't need the war cry, dude.
As you say, riders at the double, advance at speed. For Persia! Armenian spears! For Persia! At speed!
Don't worry about this. We'll get out of its range soon.
We await your orders. Spearmen!
Yeah, they're trying to kill my general.
Get ready! Armenian spear! Spearmen ready for orders! As you wish! Forward! Armenian spear! Troubles! Armenian spear! For Persia! Armenian spear!
That doesn't matter. Once we capture this, we've won.
Nobles! Amisos! Spearmen! Engage!
If they're wavering, having taken no casualties, the army loss penalty must be inflicted on them. This battle's won. Good. That all went really well because they had such softened defenses up here due to going through the proper motions and skirmishing. If we had just done this right from the start, these guys would either all be in the red or they would be just full out dead.
A victory point is almost within our grasp!
And if you kill the enemy general, I'm sure that these guys here will rout. Doesn't even matter if they're shooting at us now.
We have captured a victory point! Their general has a glorious victory!
Got him. Good kill ratio as well, considering they had walled settlement. So using 2.5 of our armies, we have taken out 2 of theirs. Should we loot it? I mean, I'm not expecting any forces out that way. I don't need the money. We'll get that replenishment that way. Keep ourselves in good shape. Alright, so I guess we'll end the episode here. We're at a little bit over 90 minutes, so that worked out nicely. So, if we were to have a look at the Eastern Roman Empire, they definitely took a hit.
Do not waste
They're not
time.
willing for peace, though. They're they want to use up their armies, try their luck. So we've still got to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies.
How may I serve Persia?
Now, this guy here, it's probably in my best interest to actually switch him out with a level 1 general, just because I'm pretty sure he's going to die, and I don't want him to. Because, how old is he? He's only 25 years old. I don't want him to die in a hopeless battle, and giving him a level 1 general really won't make that big of a difference. I mean, it will make a little bit, because he's got this here, providing extra melee defense for the army, but I'm pretty sure they're dead no matter what happens, if all 4 of these armies hit. There's just too many of them. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 7 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.